Welcome back to Dark Corner's Physical Media Reviews. When the schedule for this year's Forbidden Worlds Film Festival was announced, alongside the usual lineup of cult favourites was a seldom-seen Japanese film presented by Japanese film expert Stephen Sloss, 1962's The Whale God. The screening was extraordinary, so we splashed out on a DVD from SRS, limited edition of 2000, to review it. Generally referred to as a Japanese take on Moby Dick, the film is actually an adaptation of a novel by Koichiro Uno, which was itself inspired by Moby Dick. It's also generally referred to as a kaiju film. I'm not sure that's technically accurate because the whale is big but not monstrously so, but if you're willing to stretch the definition, then this is the first kaiju film from Daiei, preceding Gamera by 3 years. Certainly it bears comparison to the original Godzilla in its serious tone, as well as the presence of actor Takashi Shimura and composer Akira Ikefube. And certainly the title character is destructive, although it is provoked. Set during the Meiji era, before Japan's industrial whaling, the film takes place in a small coastal community entirely based around whaling. The deification of whales in such places survived well into the 20th century, even existing alongside Christianity. Having lost generations of his family to the whale god, Shaki is charged by his mother with avenging them. And there's more at stake than vengeance. An offer that attracts out-of-towner Kishu, played by Zautoichi star Shintaro Katsu. All of which sounds like the start of an heroic quest, with Shaki winning the hand of the village elder's daughter, perhaps with him and Kishu learning to work together along the way. This is not that film. The village's communal obsession leading in darker directions. It's no surprise to find that this is written by Kineto Shindo, director of horror masterworks Onibaba and Kuroneko, and it shares their themes of what we today might term toxic masculinity at its absolute worst. The whaling scenes are brutal and visceral, but it is perhaps the village scenes that are harder to watch. Director Takuzo Tanaka is best known for directing the Zautoichi films, although he also worked as assistant director to Mizoguchi and to Kurosawa on Rashomon. And his great success here is tying these themes of the ugliness in humanity to the whale narrative. Though largely off screen, the whale never leaves your mind. Just as it never leaves Shaki's, it is an obsession that drives everything. Yet it's never portrayed as predatory or malevolent, as in many such films. And you're left with the impression, or at least I was, that if the whale god hadn't existed, the villagers would have had to invent it, which, in a way, they did. The Blu-ray is candidly light on extras, but you do get this awesome poster, along with these slightly less so. But you're not getting this for the extras. You're getting it because you can't get the film anywhere else. Although, please note, despite what it says on the packaging, this is Region A only. And this is definitely a film that deserves to be seen more widely. The Whale God is a fantastic piece of human drama wrapped up in a pair of bruising action set pieces. And huge thanks to the Forbidden Worlds Film Festival, I always discover new films there, and to Stephen Sloss for introducing me to it. I do feel obligated to warn you that the film is also bleak, self-destructive, and occasionally very disturbing. But it has a raw power that makes it worth seeking out. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have you seen this film, and if so, what did you think of it? Are there any other film festivals you'd like to give a shout out to? Please do so in the comments below.